tell you what exactly is happening and what also has happened day before yesterday. In Karnataka, all parties together have come and said that we want to divert money. They all have come, they all go in united front. Whether it's a BJP government or a Congress government, they go and they demand water. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, D.K. Shiv Kumar went and said that we want immediate clearance from the forest department. Now, at the government level, the other government is cheating, giving false information, giving false documents, creating at every time they are utilizing a political situation to get. Before last elections, they got a clearance from Central Water Commission as a drinking water project where everybody knows this is not a drinking water project. Now when they bought drinking water project, the forest department, they claims that 10 kilometers there is no wildlife sanctuary, there is no center coming or any questions what the government, and then they say we are going according to government data. It becomes difficult. Karnataka has got 28 MPs, you have 2 MPs. Geopolitically, if you come to state-wise where I don't want to come, but then that's an imbalance. Therefore, people have to raise that we are not just keeping quiet. You know, every other day they have something happening in Hubli. The moment we had that third morcha, they had a morcha in Hubli Dharwad telling them we will come into your houses and beat you up. So they can officially make so unless people make a larger noise than the people who are demanding. There are only 3 talukas which they want water for sugarcane, which happens to be a political pressure for Karnataka, therefore everybody is appeasing them. So what we can do is to create a large public pressure, not only on the local government it will build up, but also center to know that we demand this water for ourselves. That is the voice unitedly must go from Belgaum. Sorry, from Belgaum because I am campaigning too long from Goa. There has to be united noise we will make from Belgaum, Karnataka side, Goa side there has to be.
सर आज पर्यंत म्हादय खातीर जें चल्ले कडेन आसा हें आजुनी थांबपाचो प्रश्न म्हणटात येयत ना. कालच D.K. शिवकुमार आसा हेणें एक स्टेटमेंट केले कडेन आसा की गोंयांक रायट ना म्हणत म्हादयचे उलोवपाक कितें दिसता हें जें जातलें
हे असे उलोवपत राहतलेच दिसते. This will happen because Karnataka has always taken a stand that is our water. That's what my presentation was today, is to tell that we have to look at the river irrespective of the boundaries. This is not a fight that this is my water, your water. We are not children. You know, all the states are fighting depending upon this is my water, your water. On the boundaries made are contemporary. The rivers have been flowing well before humans came on this earth. So no politician can go and say that this is our water. This water belongs to both the rivers. Both the rivers are contemporary. Both the rivers are sisters. And they complement each other. Because Madai flows through the 2 wildlife sanctuaries, Bhimgad which belongs to Karnataka and Madai which belongs to Goa, for which a lot of people from Goa and Karnataka have fought to create this forest, which is a water security and an environmental security for this region. When we say this region, there are no boundaries. There is no Goa, there is no Maharashtra, there is no Karnataka. It's a nature that we want to preserve. And that is very thing these politicians are losing out and saying that this water is Karnataka's and this water is Goa's and this water. No. This water belongs to the forest, this water belongs to the nature. You don't play around with nature. You have no right. And that is why we all people have to get up from all the 3 states, irrespective of politics, irrespective of boundaries. This is not his water. This water belongs to the forest. The forest has got rights. And we will be the voice of the forest. That is what we want to be. We want to be a voice of the nature. You can't fight the nature. You can't take away water from nature. For growing sugarcane, no. You cannot do irreversible damage to the forest for growing sugarcane. Be it Maharashtra wants to grow sugarcane or Karnataka wants or this. If you are using the forest water for selfish reasons, no, we will not allow it and nobody should allow it to happen. So whatever who said from Karnataka after meetings, whoever, is a child's play. Child speech. We are not fighting like children on this water. We are fighting as a mature people looking at nature. That nature will make our next generation survive. We want to look at, leave something for our next generation.
So Karnataka, all the politicians come get together and they support the Madai view for diversion.
So they have to look beyond politics. It is only looked up to politics because some people are demanding water just 10 kilometers where they're demanding water, and where they are already growing 2 crops of sugarcane. When you have 9 sugar factories already operating, in last 10 years, the sugarcane plantation has increased 2.5 times. You have just given a permission to 10th sugar factory. You have 9 more sugar factories and distilleries in the pipeline to bring into the basin where you say don't have drinking water. It's a common man to understand. It's a common sense. When you have so many sugar factories, you have so much of sugar plantation, your own government makes a statement. Our government has made a statement, they have water for Hubli, Dharwad, but surrounding villages 2041. So why right now go and do irreversible damage and under the garb of drinking water, create false data, false information and divert water to appease? They will be able to appease for some time because 2 TMC is hardly any water which they will get from Bandura. The farmers will still realize what has happened. We just got water, we just voted for somebody. But over a period, when the rainfall reduces, the very people whom they are trying to appease, the very farmers they are trying to tell, "Hum aapke liye idhar ka pani leke aa raha hu," they will realize while bringing this water, they have destroyed 1,000 square kilometers of the forest, which actually brings rain. More than 70% of the farmers still depend upon rain-fed water. They don't have a luxury of getting water from Navalgund, Navaltirth, that or Renuka Sagar. So you want to appease few farmers from 3 talukas and give it a big picture and cry like a baby that you don't have drinking water is not to be accepted. All our citizens have to get together and say all politicians are lying. So you have to stand with the people, stand with the politicians who actually give you a correct picture.
You mentioned that you were not allowed to put evidence on record in front of the board. Do you feel that the Goa government should take that step?
I think Goa government is taking steps legally as what is required, and they were part of the tribunal. We did not come as a representative, we cannot come to Goa because we are a resident of Belgaum. We are a resident of Karnataka. We are interested in what is going to go wrong in Karnataka. And we wanted to appraise the tribunal about what is going to go wrong with us. Being in Belgaum, we have farms in Khanapur. We live on the bank of Malaprabha. We don't want it to be diverted for a stupid reason of sugarcane plantation. No. And all politicians there have sugarcane and sugar.
So what
factory.
message you are giving to Goa?
My message is that people have to stand up and make noise that anybody who cheats, gives wrong information, tries to divert the water under wrong pretext, under garb of drinking water, taking it for the farmers. It's a 2 TMC, everybody understands, is hardly any water for any farmers. But the kind of damage that you will do to the forest by diverting this water, you will lose 100 of TMC of rain. That is what they have to understand. And the politicians have to stand very clear, whichever side is that this 2 TMC, you can't hold the future of our next generations. I'm again saying, for diverting it for very selfish, non-drinking water use.